$100 a month for 30 years is $36,000. Sit with that number for a second. Because it's wrong. Not the math, the assumption. Most people here invest $100 a month and picture a savings account, a pile that grows exactly as fast as you feed it. That's not what happens. What actually happens is stranger, slower at first, and then suddenly not slow at all. And the part that changes the entire outcome isn't the $100. It's a number you're not even thinking about yet. Here's what we're actually going to do. We're going to run your $100 a month through real market history, watch what it does at every stage, and then expose the one variable that matters more than the amount you invest. By the end, you'll know exactly why two people investing the same 100 MLS a month can retire with completely different lives. Month 1, $100 in. Your account says 101, maybe $103. Underwhelming. This is the part where most people quit. 6 months of watching a number barely move, then they decide investing doesn't work and pull it out. Year 1, you've put in $1,200. Your balance is around $1,260, still feels like nothing. Here's the thing. At this stage, you are the entire engine. Every dollar of growth is basically just your deposit. The market hasn't done anything for you yet. It's about to. Year 5, $6,000 deposited. Balance around $7,900, assuming a 10% average annual return, which is roughly the long-run historical average for the S&P 500. Not dramatic. But notice the gap, $1,900 that you didn't deposit. That's the first sign of something waking up. Year 10, $12,000 in, balance near $20,500. Now, the gap between what you put in and what you have is bigger than a full year of your original deposits. This is the part nobody's honest about. For the first decade, compounding barely looks like compounding. It looks like nothing, right up until it doesn't. Year 20, $24,000 deposited. Balance around $76,000. Read that again. You put in $24,000. You have $76,000 divided into $52,000 showed up that you never wrote a check for. Year 30, $36,000 deposited. But here's the real math, and it's the part that changes everything. Run inflation at a historical average of around 3% a year, and that $226,000 in year $30 is worth roughly $93,000 in today's purchasing power. Suddenly, the number isn't as impressive. This is where most people's excitement dies. They feel tricked, like the whole thing was a magic trick with fake money. It wasn't a trick. You just skipped the actual lesson. Sound familiar? You do the math once. Get excited, then feel let down when someone points out inflation. Most people stop there. They never ask the question that actually matters. So let's ask it. What if, instead of $100 a month for 30 years, you'd done $200 a month, but only for the last 15? Same total dollars in roughly $36,000. Completely different outcome. That version ends up somewhere around $84,000, nearly $150,000 less than the person who started small and stayed in for the full 30 years. Same money in. Wildly different result out. And here's the part almost nobody tells you. The person who only put in $100 a month didn't win because they invested more skillfully or picked better stocks or timed anything. They won because they were early. Time wasn't a factor in this equation, it was the engine. The $100 was just the fuel you happened to add. That's the real rule hiding inside this whole video. The amount you invest determines how big the number gets. The amount of time you give it determines whether it gets big at all. Which is why the version of this that actually changes your life isn't invest more. It's start now, even small, and stop negotiating with the calendar. Somebody waiting until they have real money to invest isn't being cautious. They're paying the most expensive price there is, and it's not denominated in dollars. So here's the honest verdict. No fake winner, no hype. $100 a month won't make you rich by year 5. It might not even feel real by year 10. But the version of you 30 years from now isn't going to care that the first 6 months looked like nothing. They're going to care that you didn't wait for the number to feel big enough to start. 36,000 is in. $250,000 later, give or take what the calendar decides to do with it. Still think $100 a month doesn't matter?